What it is, folks, it's your homeboy Ferg back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. As always, I got my brother, the honorable one.
Yeah.
Tim G. Jacob here with me. T, what the business here, dog?
Hey, man, quick question.
What up?
When the wintertime hit, what we gonna do the pajama jam party at? Yeah, I know that's off. I know that's out of left field, but I was just thinking about school days. Was it school days at the pajama jam party?
You might be to my kid and play.
Or was it house party?
I think that was, I know house party had one.
We need to have more house parties, man. Just thematic type stuff.
See where the hell that come from?
You gotta be outside, man. You gotta enjoy your people, man. Folks dying, they ain't never died before. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my wife and granddad used to say. But America, I gotta tell you, this is sponsored by Statement Tea. That Statement Tea, every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. Make sure you go on over to statementtees.com, copy some, or follow us on Facebook. Let us know some custom you might like. You might want this right here. You know, I'm repping for the home team. You know what I'm talking about? Proud Mississippi. You feel me? Also do this.
Yeah.
Quit playing. Do that. It costs you nothing. Okay. Yeah. I gotta tell you that. So my daughter will not come in here fussing at me. All right. But let's get to the business. Let's get to the business at hand. Tell you, hold on. Let me come in hot on something.
Go ahead.
This shit getting out of hand.
No, it ain't. It's just what it is.
America. I done told y'all I am coming for my motherfucking check. ESPN got it. Disney need to let go of these boys. It need to be over. Disney need to sell the company. Sell them to Amazon. Sell them to somebody. Sell them to us. We can cover it. I know my brother Tim G. Jacob can cover it.
Don't start.
We can cover it. It's getting out of hand. You don't know what I'm talking about, because see, my brother has let me know sometimes motherfuckers be tripping when I be coming in hot because they don't know what I be talking about. That's y'all problem for not being aware. But I'll let you know what the fuck is going on if you don't know what's going on. Last week, the so-called worldwide leader in all of sports fell once again for misinformation. Disinformation, propaganda, lies.
You talking about stuff that happened today, every day.
But they supposed to be classically trained journalists over there. They supposed to be the best of the best, top notch. But once again, it happened, America. Okay, they did a segment. No, I think it was on This Just In, which is Max Kellerman's show.
Yes, show.
But Max was out, and Jacoby was filling in for him. I like Jacoby, okay? And they had Kendrick Perkins on there. I actually like Perk. I disagree with his GOAT opinion vehemently, but I like Perk. The story was about Ja Morant, okay? Y'all know Ja Morant did an interview with Taylor Rooks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, shut your mouth over there. Let's just leave it at that. I had to tell him beforehand, America.
Hey, this ain't even bring it to the square.
I know. So I'm gonna put up the stop sign before it goes.
Boy, this is a tough night tonight.
That's right. All right, but Ja did an interview with Taylor Rooks, and long story short, y'all, he was like he would have loved to play in that era with Michael Jordan. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so many people play the game because of that, man. And I guess he, to the point, he kind of is saying like he respected those players, respect Mike, respect the era. You know, he said it would be cool to play then. But he did say he cooked Mike. Now, I took that as classic jock bravado. If you a hooper, and especially when you're an elite hooper, you'll be feeling like, you know, you get your rocks off on anybody.
See LeBron in the Drew League.
We're gonna get to that.
My bad. A little early. We're
gonna get to that. So if I'm a Grizzlies fan, that's how I would want my player of the field. Okay. And America, I am a diehard Michael Jordan fan. Okay. That man, that's another one of them ones that helped shape me. But I ain't had no problem with the John Morant comment. But old Ball Sack Sports, whoever's behind the account, that brother good at what he do.
I bet you his first name Harry.
I read an article about the man from Kevin Durant's joint, the boardroom.
Right.
But I don't know if I even caught his real name. I don't know. It got to be in the article. But
Harold?
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
But that man there, he put together a fake quote. And this is what he put together. All right, I told you what Josh said. Okay. This is what Ball Sack Sports came up with. This is the fake quote from John Morant. He said, if you put MJ in today's game, he's just another superstar. We got me, Steph, Luka, Dame, Trey, and then guys like Bron, KD, Giannis, Kawhi. It's not just one superstar and a bunch of, average dudes. You feel? Now, some folks that make these fake quotes, they fuck up because they write the quote in a way that a motherfucker don't talk like. Like, you know what I'm saying? They make like, man, they say that. He threw the little you feel on there. Like, you might.
He should have said me, though. He should have had me. That makes it inauthentic.
That show
not authentic.
You feel me? But folks took that shit and ran with it. Okay. Every time Ball Sack drops something, the bitch go now. What I just read you, he dropped it 6 days ago. It got 25.7 thousand likes. It got 3,900 retweets. Okay. But the worldwide leader in sports ain't supposed to be one of them ones that run with that.
Yes, they are.
Then see,
they are.
I don't know. I don't even want to get into how much money they got. I know they got enough money to pay Stephen A. Smith that big contract.
They do.
I know they got that.
They do.
Okay. So, America, I keep telling y'all, these motherfuckers that you invest your time in. Okay, boom, we get y'all put it on some. It's a weekly show. We got some specials coming for y'all. Okay, you need to put your eyes on this shit. Some of y'all do like me. I don't catch ESPN unless a game on. I don't catch it on the TV. I check it out on YouTube. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, goddamn it, if you're gonna give them folks some time, you need to be giving us some time. Because these motherfuckers in big sports media, they are toast. They're cooked. They're over with. You watch them because you think they know what they're talking about. You watch them because you think you're getting accurate reporting and you're getting expert analysis. You watch it for those reasons. You're not. You are not. These. T, go ahead. You get T.
No, finish what you got to say,
no
son.
Sense, man.
Don't finish that.
T, we got a brother who got a degree in journalism, man.
And does it well.
He tell you about how you're supposed to check this and you got to get all these different sources. These folks falling for the same propaganda that the average American. This is why Trump won. This the type of shit that had Trump in the White House, and still got folks around here believing that the man won the last election.
And let's run it back. Let's run it back. Now,
don't make no damn sense.
Now, I might not be 100% spot on with this, but this is just off of what I remember in reading. So if you remember, there was a guy at ESPN, his name was, I think it was John Skipper. They used to talk about him a lot. A lot of the guys we watch coming up really respected Skipper. He was the head dog. He was the higher up head dog. And if you remember what Jamel and Michael went through,
some bullshit.
The way and remember the dude that was when Skipper left. I think Skipper left kind of not on good terms. He had some issues going on, and I think they kind of removed him from his spot. And then they brought in another dude that was pro-Trump. And then all of a sudden you saw Michael Smith fade, you seen Jamel fade, no Carrie, no this. But if you go back and look at what those people contributed to the network, they were 1,000 with what they did. Okay, Carrie was raw, but she was very professional. And when she wanted to speak her mind, she spoke her mind. They wouldn't let her. But Skipper let her make it. Skipper let her make it. But when the new dude came in, he didn't let her make it with that. Same with Jamel.
She was like, I just watched some on that. They didn't want her to talk to you.
Right. Exactly.
They didn't want Carrie Champion to say that.
Not Carrie. Neither Jamel.
Oh, once Jamel sent out that tweet.
Yeah, when she pressed the button, it's on.
Yeah.
So what happens is, I think this is now one of them situations where chickens come home to roost, because that was your best years right there of ESPN in the last, was that, we say 7 years or so, because it's been a minute now since we've seen Jamel and Michael. It's been some years, but when it was popping, those were some of the faces you saw in the room. And it looks to me like ever since some of these faces that we watched under that regime of Skipper, when the new dude came in, it's become more it's become more messy to me. It's become more dramatic. It's like, okay, we're looking for the next story that we can latch on.
When it comes to Stephen A. Stephen A. has been sacked.
Yeah.
Okay. We know.
And wait. And hold up. Let's call this out too now.
Okay.
Stephen A. is the same dude that tells me from time to time that he's a journalist through and through. Like he's one of the best, right? Remember, he's always talked about, you don't want me back on the road. You don't want me.
When he was covering AI, we were gonna know about Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna know he was on that beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now they didn't gave him that contract. And folks gotta remember this too. A lot of folks cutting the cord, T. A lot of folks ain't fucking with cable like that no more.
That's correct.
So all these companies were having to make decisions, and ESPN was not one that was excluded from that. So we had a lot of folks get laid off for political reasons. We had a lot of folks get laid off for budget.
That's correct.
So what they end up doing? They end up stacking most stuff on top of the talent that they retain. Okay, that's America. That's how you get Stephen A. on your damn TV all day long. That's how you get Jalen Rose on your TV for during basketball season, a very sizable part of the day, a good chunk of the day. That's how you get Michael Wilbon, who still he gonna do his thing PTI, then he gonna go do cover the basketball as well. Greeny gonna cover that shit in the morning. He gonna do this shit in the morning with Get up. Yeah. And then he'll be at night with your ass too at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because they trying to save a dollar.
That's
but
true.
When you overworking these folks, when do these folks got the chance, T, to really watch the fucking games? You know what they doing? They seeing what's on their fucking timeline.
Correct.
And running with that like the average motherfucker.
Well, at this point, it's just Stephen A. and Kendrick. So
Stephen A., Kendrick, but Jacoby part of this too. That means that's the producers.
Yeah.
Because they did a segment on it. Now I know when Stephen A. said what he said, he was trying to talk about like Ballsack had made something up about Kyrie and James Harden fighting up in there.
But here's my thing.
It did go left, but the story that he put out was false.
But here's my thing though. Stephen A. got all these sources, right? He got people on the button, right?
That's what he tells us. I don't.
But I'm just saying though. I'm gonna take him at face value. He say he got people. He can press the button, get the info. How hard is it? He get tweets and texts and messages via computer, phone when he's on First Take. He getting hit all the time. So if you got these plugs, if you getting told this, fed this, let's just say 30 minutes before showtime, it shouldn't be hard for him to go hit somebody up from close to Brooklyn or somebody close to Kyrie or somebody close to James and say, can you line this up for me? before I go on and say what I want to say?
Too much work now. It's too much work. Too
By
much work now.
By the fingers? The
Too much work.
fingers.
See, Muhammad Ali said it was easy to train when he was broke. When he got rich and in them silk sheets, he got harder.
Well, got harder. There was other things in them sheets too now. But
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Wasn't just him by itself. It will get harder when it's something else in your sheets.
Shut your damn mouth. But these boys got tightened up, T.
No, they're not. They're not going to tighten up no more. They ain't tightening up.
Okay,
they leave the door. They allow them to leave the door open.
You're right. True. Fact. Counterpoint made. You know who got to tighten up? The viewer. Quit going to them folks thinking you get this means something to me. One, because we got to get this money and we providing the real shit. We actually put in the work. Two, I want you right now, who watching, I want you to win your group text. I want you to win the barbershop. I want you to win that argument around the spade table. I want you to win that argument. And these folks leading you astray. You walking into them arguments, you walking into the group text. My young boys be getting sacked, sending me shit from Ball Sack Sports because I'm still trying to work with them on, bruh. You can't believe everything that's just out there. You can't even trust every little YouTube video out there like that. You gotta verify that it's got to the point that you can't even trust the worldwide leader in sports.
Nope. It's a lot of money involved, man. And look, every day, all day, it's at the point where we're about attention getting now. It's about grabbing your attention. How long can we keep you consumed in what we produce for you, product?
But what they fucked up, you're right. But see, because I don't know if they retracted this shit when they said about Kyrie and James up there, whatever had said.
I didn't see it.
They didn't retract that. They did an apology for this shit. Why? Rooks called him out on that shit. Because she right. That's making her shit look fucked up. That man didn't say that in that interview. He didn't say all that because that disrespects a whole era of ball. Fuck just Mike. The fake shit that they claim that disrespects a whole era of ball. We talking Magic and Larry and Isaiah and Carl and Charles and Patrick, all them boys. Okay? And so she was like, no, y'all need to say something about this. And I'd be damned if Jacoby came back on there and apologized.
Well, why Jacoby? Why not Kendrick?
Kendrick wasn't on there with him. You're right. Kendrick wasn't there with him. But maybe Jacoby was hosting. So maybe they were like, we're gonna let you, but you know, the apology ain't never as loud as the fuck up now.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so it might be a lot of folks missed the apology and still gonna run with this story in their group text, and they gonna be when they doing they Jordan LeBron debate with they OGs. Man, see, I agree with John Morant. He right them. He didn't even say that, dog.
Hey,
he didn't even say that.
Hey, man, and I get to now why athletes are trying to take control of what they say and how they deliver and things like that because of things like this. I mean, and it ain't necessarily nothing. It's just something being taken totally out of context to be taken to another level. You know what I'm saying? So I respect the Players Tribune, spots like that where these guys get to speak on their own behalf, not on the behalf of anything else. Just say what they feel, what they think, and let it grow or go where it needs to go. So, but again, I mean, the thing is called Ball Sack Sports. So.
It's literally called Ball Sack. Like, I can't be mad at young Cub.
Like, it's like teabagging. Like, they teabag us on the regular with
Ball Sack Sports. Your nut sack, America. Yeah. Okay? He got it, so he ain't like he trying to hide behind a name that's like some folks, I do see this. Some folks will put a picture up of a star and then like put that star name with it, you know, but it'd be like not that shit. You know, it ain't even doing nothing like that. The man got it called Ball Sack Sports, something that you be like, what the fuck? In his bio, it says parody/satire account. The pinned tweet is he says this in the pinned tweet. Today we will focus on the dangers of misinformed, but you mean misinformation in the media and stress the importance of media literacy. Social media and the internet has enabled users to create and spread misinformation at record rates. Not everything you see on internet, okay, live out there, but y'all know limited characters, or social media will be real. Then he has a thing with Dame Lillard on here, showing you how he can just go get a picture. So he like illustrating how he can just simply make the shit. Insert fake quote here. Either put no source or falsely attributed source. And voila. And folks just that's what we living in, man.
Yep.
So
and what's really real can't be presented as such because there's so much fake shit out there that you got to filter. They can't filter it. They can't filter it through.
It is tough. There's so much fake shit out here that real motherfuckers that's trying to do the thing right. It's hard for us to ride. Now we progressing, but it's at a much slower pace than a motherfucker who is just messy, troll accounts. Folks say they hate these things now. Folks claim they hate these things. See? But they the quickest to go viral.
They got it. Yep. They gonna go there, man.
Come on now.
It's where we at. And that's why we just gonna keep doing what we do. We just gonna look. Put it to you like this. It's just I was trying to make the analogy of just like I'm trying to remember who I was telling about this, but I remember I had that fake chain I had bought at the middle of the mall. Thought I was doing something special. Thought it was from somewhere good, reputable.
Okay.
Until I realized that I had the green around my neck. I did it. I've been there. I learned. Go to that reputable jeweler. Go get you some diamonds. Go get you some real good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where we at now. You want some good gems, you got to go to where the gems at. And the gems are here, America, if you ain't figured this out by now. The gems are here. We keep dropping gems. So you can either keep getting teabagged or you can come get these gems. I mean, it's bottom line, And if that's your thing, that's your thing. Now, I ain't judging nobody.
Shut your mouth.
I just want to put that out there for America. That's all I want to do.
All right. All right.
How many was that in this segment? About 5? Shut your mouth.
It's going to be a long night. Right. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.